cannot be stopped.
Wait for me, Father. I'll be this.
Hades 2 was recently announced at the Game Awards and left fans like me confused at the lack of a new IP, but excited for more Hades. This is one of my favorite games, so I'll definitely be showing my bias.
That was for last time.
Hades is yet another action roguelike, but is distinguished by being developed by one of the greatest to ever do it in the indie scene, Supergiant Games, the dev behind Bastion, Transistor, and Pyre. The story is simple. You are Zagreus, son of Hades, you are tired of being held in hell, and you have the ultimate goal of reaching the surface. On your way, you are blessed with powers granted by the gods of Olympus. There is more to it than that, but that would require spoilers, and the game tells the story in a fantastic way, and I encourage you to play it your own. Runs in Hades requires you to hack and slash through rooms of enemies. Before entering a room, you can see the reward for beating said room.
There. Each exit has its own reward.
Rewards include boons, which are the abilities granted to you from blessing from the Olympians, pomegranates for increasing the effectiveness of boons, Charon's obols used as currency on runs, nectar, which you can give to characters in exchange for a bit of dialogue and run-altering charms, darkness, a currency meant to carry across runs for character-changing benefits, catonic keys meant to unlock weapons in between runs, and gemstones whose value can be traded for miscellaneous things at the end of runs. At the end of a string of rooms waits one of a few bosses. Defeating them allows you to climb to a higher difficulty area and another step closer towards Zagreus' ultimate goal of escaping. Combat is easy to understand with 6 different infernal arms to choose from. Stygius, the Stygian blade, Varaltha the Eternal Spear, Aegis the Shield of Chaos, Coronac the Heart-Seeking Bow, Malphon the Twin Fists, and Exogryph the Adamant Rail. These weapons also have different forms known as aspects, which are unlocked using Titan's Blood, an exceptionally rare reward. A common complaint about the game is that most of these aspects are too similar to the standard versions of the weapons. Another complaint that can be taken as a compliment is that the game is extremely balanced. It's reasonable to assume that a skilled player could crawl out of a bad string of RNG, but this alienates players that crave a more traditional roguelike fantasy of destroying the game under the right circumstances. If you find the game too easy, you can always give your runs greater difficulty in a variety of ways in the post-game's heat system. In Hades, dying does not waste your time. It's part of the game, which is fantastic for a roguelike to consider. Upon death, Zagreus wakes up in the pool of blood where all those who die awaken. There, you are able to chat with NPCs going about their business in the Hall of Hades. Each NPC has mountains of dialogue, which can only be progressed after Zagreus has accomplished something notable or simply died and come back. Although this could be seen as filler before the next run, I found myself excited to return and find out more about the world through the characters that live in it. All characters are accompanied by jaw-dropping portraits, which have been crafted in loving detail by the art director Gen Z and her team of incredibly talented artists. You've definitely noticed by now, but all gameplay footage contains the same art style translated to a 3D plane to a phenomenal degree, with cel-shaded character models and hand-drawn environments. The black shading and the lush color choices creates a wildly distinct and beautiful game to play and watch. Along with the detailed art given to characters, they are also given life by a number of incredible actors. Every character has a hypnotic yet fitting voice, but none more so than the main character Zagreus, who is voiced by the ever-talented Darren Korb. His moody, dry, and sultry delivery combined with Zagreus' upbeat, sarcastic, and take-it-on-the-chin attitude make him a delight and the perfect main character for this depressing situation. I can't believe that at one point in development he was considered a placeholder. Listen to this.
So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
God damn, I'm in love. Speaking of Darren Korb, he also wrote the music. Dude, I don't even need to say anything since you've been listening to this whole time, but my god, the music is incredibly present throughout the game, and I found myself tearing up listening to the songs with vocals by Darren Korb and Ashley Barrett. Throughout most of the video, you've also been listening to the track Scourge of the Furies. I'm Frogwater, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. Goodbye.